How's it going, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. So in a recent video that I did talking about the bug out bag and the get home bag, people were asking about the trauma kit. What do I carry for trauma or trauma-based medicine in an overall lightweight kit that is at least supposed to be lightweight? And for my mindset, if you need to, with your legs, traverse this bag over a long distance, just in case vehicle's out or something like that, how do you incorporate trauma into that? And should you, or is it that whole mindset of like, well, if you're alone and nothing else, then why? I mean, if you get hurt, you're pretty much done. But I'm going to talk about specifically what is in my trauma kit to keep it reasonably lightweight, but have enough capabilities to still maintain enough. So with that said, I actually don't do anything crazy nice. Like, I don't have it in a super nice pack of some sort. I honestly keep it in a very thick Ziploc bag, one of the very thick mill ones, because this is ultimately super lightweight. If I go, fabric or do like a specific IFAC, literally, if you look back on previous videos, I discuss people like having a bag obsession of bags inside of bags, which granted it is organization, but they're crazy heavy. Like thicker, heavier weight bags or trauma kits of Cordura nylon, like 500 or 1,000, that adds up. And I literally went through one of my old bags at a different video, and I had 4.5 pounds of just bag-based material. I took all that stuff out and went to super light stuff like Cuban fiber like this, or just simple plastic, real thick plastic bags. I almost lightened up 4 pounds out of my pack. Different tangent, but let's get into it. Like I said, the exterior is just something very simple. Now, first off, I carry an Israeli bandage. These are reasonably cheap. Literally, this is $11 for this. Been used by the military for years and years, and it works extremely well. I have one of these. Mainly, it is a compression-based bandage for major wounds or anything like that. Very handy to have, along with more of an abdominal one. Now, this one is a little bit thinner. This is kind of the same design as this, just I carry a second one. Now, could I toss one of these and go lighter weight? Yeah, I probably could, but I prefer to carry two. Now, there also is some duct tape in here, a decent roll. I could use it for other things, but mainly I use it here for medical-based purposes, along with another roll, small roll like this for other based tasks. Now, I have this kind of taped up just with gaffer tape because it's easier, because it kind of expands out. But I keep it kind of in this roll, taped up, so it literally kind of falls apart, but it stays together at the same time. So now all my stuff doesn't go everywhere, but it's easily accessible. So this is a wound seal kit for your chest if you have like a sucking chest wound or air is egressing into your chest cavity, collapsing your lungs. You do not want that to happen. I have an entry and an exit. Also, there is a small bandage as well, like this, a larger one, but this one is way smaller weight and a lot lighter, used for smaller cuts and stuff like that, along with combat gauze in here as well to stop major, like say, arterial-based bleeding, along with, there's a tourniquet right here on the exterior of my pack with a simple quarter release that I can easily access it. Now, it also has triple antibiotic ointment in it, just smaller stuff. I do have some Band-Aids and some gloves. So ultimately, the Band-Aids, everybody raids trauma kits for Band-Aids anyway, so I always keep a few extra just in case. But ultimately, that is the overall trauma kit. There is not much there, but it can do quite a bit if necessary. Now, there's a whole argument of like, well, if you're bugging out and you get, hit with an arterial-based wound, you're pretty much done for anyways. Well, it depends on the context. Are you with other people? Because this is meant for myself, of course. Now, if you're traveling in a group, maybe you just need to stop the bleeding, and literally the doctor that is bugging out with you because they're a part of your neighborhood group or something like that can be like, all right, we can make this work. We have all of our tools. We have all our equipment to fix you back up. Maybe you can find someone along the way. Just try to progress yourself enough until you have literally no more fight left in you. So if you're just not having a trauma kit, like, I'm just dead anyways, then what's the whole point of having the bag if you're not willing to try your hardest to live? Right? Might as well just sit down and say, yeah, I don't need all this stuff. But anyways, that is my overall kit. Now also, EDC-wise, I carry a tourniquet always on me as well, and then similarly, a small trauma kit. This is always on me. This kit, I've done a review on this specific kit that was designed by a friend of mine, and I really like the idea, so I kind of modified it a little bit, but extremely nice. It's in a Right in the Rain thing. I'll put this video link in the description box below. You can go ahead and take it out. I used to run one of these in this kit as well. It's just I had some of this extra stuff laying around, so why not? But this is also an alternative kit. If you would like one of these, I'll show you how to make one. So if you like this kind of stuff and want to see details on, bug out bag, get home bag, preparedness-based stuff, I do a lot of this on this channel. If you're not subscribed, because a lot of you aren't subscribed, but for some reason you just keep coming back, so it's worth it, but it's not worth it to hit the subscribe button, so just go ahead and click it, hit the bell. All kinds of crazy, interesting things are coming out of this, this specific channel. So other than that, I hope y'all have a great day.